The butterfly effect, a term coined by meteorologist Edward Lorenz in the 1960s, is the idea that small, seemingly trivial events or gestures may ultimately create a pinball effect of changes that can cause a much broader impact, displaying how interconnected everything is. A few of our partner doctors had great examples of this within their practices.
So I would say the butterfly effect for us was once we started with Climate and really understood what we were measuring, how to benchmark, cross-referencing our numbers with other people, and realizing that we didn't know everything. Because I think at the time, I'm so insulated. I'm in this room all day, and management doesn't really know what to expect because they're working in a one office environment. Once my eyes opened up, once I realized the potential.
Just giving up that little bit of control, making sure you have the right people in place first, obviously, but right. Giving up some of that control and letting people actually have the freedom to do what they need to do.
So an example of the butterfly effect in my practice, I have two examples. One is on the financial side. So just adding one patient a day to your schedule. It's not a lot, doesn't take a lot of time, it's not hard. One patient a day to your schedule can really boost your bottom line. The other thing was for staff, happiness, I guess would be the way to describe it. So, we doctors, we're very busy. Something comes up in the day and we have a tendency to just bark at our staff sometimes, So I started to carry around a notebook in my pocket. And if something came up, I didn't say anything to the staff, I wrote it in my notebook. And then later, I would go either to the practice manager or team lead and be able to go through my notes and discuss calmly and nicely what, the issue was. And sometimes later in the day, it wasn't even an issue anymore because then I had time to think about it or, calm down and then just say, well, that really wasn't that important. Really? Was it? No, you got my, it's fine. But I'll tell you, it makes my culture that much better and happier because I'm not, running around barking at folks over things that maybe aren't even a big deal. And I just stuck a little, 50-cent notebook in my pocket.
Has the butterfly effect presented itself in some noticeable way in your own practice? After some reflection, we think you'll discover this phenomenon is happening all the time. So take notice and continue to ask yourself the question, what matters?